Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Back at it, ready to have a little bit of fun. Hey, before we kick it off tonight, real quick, want to give a quick, I guess, welcome, if you will, to my newest patron, my man Chris B. So, Chris, really appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a patron, supporting the Bourbon Judge. Appreciate all the love and support, as well as from all my other patrons as well. Honestly, I mean, none of this is honestly even possible without the support from my patrons. So, I appreciate each and every one of you. But real quick, I want to dive into, so a couple weeks ago, almost a month ago, I did a review called the 7 whiskeys, hitting shelves, or 7 whiskeys or 7 bottles worth hunting this spring. A lot of good feedback from everyone out there. Say, hey, Bourbon Judge, love these type of videos. Keep doing it. Whenever something's coming out, let us know. So I'm back at it to add on to 5 new, let's call it brands, or 5, not brands, but 5 new whiskeys that are hitting the shelves coming up pretty soon. So some additional new releases that are coming out. Figure I might as well go ahead and just drop the knowledge, let everyone know that these whiskeys are coming out. Cool? All right. Before we get started, you're probably also wondering, Bourbon Judge, what are you sipping? So the last time I did this video, I was sipping Nulu, the honey finish, which is great, by the way. But tonight I decided to change up a little bit. So I actually, in my own little mini Glenns, I have this is actually 4-gate. This is 4-gate batch 15 from the trilogy, 15.2. So the second of the 3 bottle set. And this, by the way, is just straight fire. Wow. All right. So what are the 5 different bottles that are coming out here in the next several weeks? Ready to rock and roll? I think I am. All right. First and foremost, let's start off with Bardstown. So you have Bardstown Discovery number 7 and Bardstown Fusion Series number 7. So Bardstown 7, Discovery number 7. If you think about Bardstown Discovery Series, typically, obviously, this is a they're sourcing their whiskey from various different distilleries. Is typically at a higher proof point, as well as from a higher age statement, and they're always up front. And I'll put a picture of the bottles of all these bottles so everyone can see exactly what they look like. From an MSRP standpoint, $140. Also, that came out again, Bardstown Fusion Series number 7. So Bardstown Fusion Series number 7. I mean, the Fusion Series was a big hit, as well as the Discovery as well. Fusion is really nice because it is at a lower price point. The Fusion Series, this MSRP is actually $65, so it came up a little bit. Normally it's like $55 to $60. They did increase the price a little bit, but times are tough. So it's a $65 bottle now, and again, number 7 is actually out. It's on shelves. Actually, I saw even on Sillbox you can buy the Bardstown Fusion Series number 7, so it's definitely out and available. And I know some other people that have had it as well. So both Discovery and Fusion number 7 out and available. Next, we have, because I'm sipping their whiskey right now, might as well have another release, right? So 4-gate batch 19 is coming out. Actually, batch 19 is coming out in the next couple weeks, and it's Kelvin collaboration number 4. So make sure you look for 4-gate batch 19, which is coming out. Again, I don't know the exact MSRP, but for most of the 4-gate products, it's typically in that $200 range. So that's coming out in April, so just a couple weeks away. By the time actually probably is released. As you know, with 4-gate, you typically can buy it either online at Sillbox, Bourbon Outfitters, and a couple other places, but they're also available in about 6 states, and actually going to be expanding to a 7th state as well. So be on the lookout for 4-gate batch 19, which will be released here in the next couple weeks. Cool? All right. Number 3, we have Larceny A122. So Larceny A122 coming from Heaven Hill. I just actually reviewed not too long ago Larceny C921 because that one was delayed so long. But they finally got A122 out in a not too far off. I mean, March, April. But hey, it's finally at least out. I know it's definitely out because even one of my patrons, my man OJ, he went and bought not 1, not 2, sound like LeBron. He bought 3 bottles of Larceny A122. So it is definitely out, definitely on shelves. Again, my man OJ, one of my patrons, he scored a couple bottles, so that one's out. I haven't seen it myself locally, but the goal is definitely hopefully to find it, and then obviously review it on the channel as well. Real quick, I need 3 quick and easy favors. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, drop me a comment. Let me know if any of these, if you already bought one yourself, and if so, how is it? And then last but not least, please make sure you also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time I produce new content. Cool? All right. Number 4, what is coming out next? So we all love the, and again, I'll find the actual bottles of the bottles that are coming out, but we all love the Alberta Cask Strength Canadian Rye Whiskey. This is straight fire for rye whiskey barrel proof. Absolutely amazing. They're actually coming out with Alberta Premium. This one, slightly different, well, completely different. Not cask strength, 80 proof, but only $25. So hey, let's see how this one works out. Hey, a $25 bottle, it might be a complete hit, might be a home run, you never know. Think of other $25 bottles that are out there, such as like a Early Times, great bottle at $25, so let's not judge it just because it's a cheaper bottle. You never know. It is an 80 proof one, so it might be one where a really good daily sipper to sip neat. Might be really good if you're new into trying rye whiskey as well as Canadian rye whiskey, so it might be worth it just from that standpoint. At $25, I think it's worth a shot regardless. So again, Alberta Premium is coming out, a $25 bottle of Canadian rye, straight rye whiskey. All right, last but not least, from one of my favorite distilleries, Barton 1792. So if you recall back, I think it was like in late 2020, Barton 1792 came out with the Thomas S. Moore line. There were some mixed reviews of Thomas S. Moore. Some mixed reviews. Some people loved it, some people liked it, some people hated it. It was kind of all over. I actually thought they were pretty decent, but there was a lot of mixed reviews because, you know, people just felt like they were in the whiskey world. It just didn't hit the mark of traditional Barton 1792 juice. Again, mixed reviews, you never know. However, they waited last year in 2021. They were actually supposed to come out with the next release. They did not, but it's coming out now, baby. So Barton 1792 via their Thomas S. Moore line is releasing 4 different expressions. 4. The 4 different expressions. You have cognac, you have sherry, you have Madeira, and last but not least, Merlot. So 4 new expressions coming out here in the next couple weeks. The cool thing about that though is that all 4 are all $70 MSRP. So again, stores might mark things up a little bit. You never know, but for the most part, even the original version here, they were always $70. I never really saw them marked up. So $70 bottle, 4 new expressions. I think Barton did take some time to make sure that they really hit the nail on the head this time around. So we shall see, right? My goal is to go ahead and get as many of these actually on the channel to review myself, hopefully in the next month or so. So definitely look for some upcoming reviews of these new bottles that are hitting shelves. But as they say, peace, cheers, salute, happy hunting. Woo! Damn. Now that is some good 4-gate whiskey. Peace out, everyone. Later.